Thanks for tuning in. Today's video is another episode of Chatting in My Closet. For those of you who don't know, it's an ongoing series on my channel where I candidly talk about a particular topic and then I open up the floor to you guys to share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Today's topic, the title was a little bit salacious because I wanted it to be a little eye-catching because I really wanted to have a robust conversation around this with a lot of you. So, I'm like, you're doing it wrong, okay? Like, don't go about building your collection that way is basically today's topic. If you're tuning in for the first time, hi, I'm Katie. I like to do these luxury fashion videos here on YouTube. I share hauls and reviews, but at the end of the day, I share my journey so we can all mindfully curate our own collections. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below with your thoughts. All of your support really means a lot to me. So what do I mean by like, you're doing it wrong? Like, that's not how you should go about getting or building your collection. I've actually seen like tantrums erupt inside the boutique. I've seen videos online about people who are upset about not being able to get some pieces and stuff like that. And it just got me thinking. Everyone's probably thinking about Hermes like straight up off the bat right now, which a lot of times it is revolving around Hermes. But it can happen across the board, like Chanel always has these limited pieces, seasonal colors, things that people want to get that only come out. There's only like 2 that come to the boutique, you know what I mean? So it really applies across the board to all the different brands. It just got me thinking that I feel like something's really wrong. And I feel like sometimes we're forgetting the fact that the SAs that we work with are also people. They're also human beings. They have their own families, they have their friends, they have their whole life story, like this interaction, this part is really only a part of their life. It's only a part of who they are. And it's like, I don't know, like, it just makes me really sad when I see tantrums happening in the store or like people getting really upset. Sometimes people berating SAs. Like, it's just, it really makes me sad. I feel like there's a lot more to the whole journey, to the whole experience than just getting the pieces that you want to get, and there's all the interactions, all the information that you can talk about, all the facts and opinions you can share on like latest collections, things. There's like lots of things to talk about, and at least that's how I feel like I've approached it with the SAs that I work with. And for the most part, that's why I jive with the SAs that I work with. It's because like sometimes we won't talk for months, but if something comes up, I'll reach out, and I think they also know that I reach out with like genuine interest. I'm not just trying to buy stuff so that I can buy something else that I want or hopefully get something else that I want. I'm buying the things because I like the things, because I genuinely want them and feel like I can use them, It just sometimes gets really frustrating and sad to see that. Like, for example, there was this one time I was in the Hermes boutique and I was working with my SA, looking at other stuff, and I was just browsing because that's usually how I like to shop, especially if I'm in the store. I will just browse. I will just wander because I don't always just come in with a set agenda of like, I want this, I want this, I want this, and then I'm out, right? Like, I wanna browse. There might be new things I didn't even know existed, or things that come in new colors. Like, that's what I love about especially the in-store experience. I can see all of those things. I can see how things are displayed. Like, I get inspired by all of that. Anyway, so I was there just like wandering and browsing. There was another client, and they seemed to be upset that they had not gotten their Birkin yet. And Birkin, Kelly, I don't remember. I do think they were looking for an exotic, like a neutral toned exotic. There were 2 people there. It was like a couple. So like one person was like, yeah, like we missed so many anniversaries and so many birthdays were missed, like so many milestone events were missed because we couldn't like get the bag. And I was like, I mean, that's definitely not the way to try to get it. I don't know who wants to like try to, I mean, who wants to help you? You know what I mean? Who? And I was just like, I looked at my partner and I was like, I don't think that's how you go about doing it. I think you're doing it all wrong right now. I mean, and I know it can be really frustrating. I know it is frustrating, especially having to wait for a long period of time to be able to get something. I totally get it. I don't know, like laying out all the reasons why you think you deserve one, laying out all the reasons why you have to have one, it feels like such an entitled position to be in to even say something like that, you know? It just rubs me the wrong way, if that makes sense. For instance, like I'm also waiting. I've shared my desires, I shared my wish list. I'm waiting as well. But I'm like, I don't know, I'm waiting with a long timeline in front of me. Like I'm not like harping at my essay that like, oh my gosh, my birthday's in October. Like I really want a bag in October. Like I really want a bag for my birthday. You know, like it's been a tough year for everybody, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know, like when I finally started having that kind of conversation around specific colors or bags or things like that, I just openly shared. I mentioned that I have a milestone birthday coming up in October, but like I totally get it. Like it's fine. It's just throwing that out there. Extra data point. That's all, right? If it happens, that's great. If it doesn't, oh well. Like I'm not like banking on it, if that makes sense. It's not just Hermes though. When Dior were launching their Jordans, the Air Jordans or Air Diors, the interactions that I'd see in the boutiques of people really wanting to get them and like really being kind of pushy about trying to get theirs, and it's just like, and like that was a very interesting like raffle kind of system. So like that was, but they would explain that that's the system. You can sign up for the raffle, all this stuff, but like people would just be like persistent about it. And it's like, you can't even get it from the store right now. You have to get it through the raffle. It's just things like that make me sad a bit. I feel like that sometimes takes the joy out of the luxury shopping experience. I feel like there's more to it than just getting the item itself. I sort of think of it as like a whole experience, and it's like a whole journey. There's so many different aspects to it that bring me joy, at least, that sometimes I feel like it gets so focused on just the item. I personally think that's a really narrow focus to have. There's so many other things that get lost. Maybe learning more about the brand, learning more about other people who work with the brand, who work for the brand, learning more about collections or details that went in there. Learning, you know, it's just like the things that you can find out. It's like so much. Every time I go, I learn something new. Today's episode was a little bit more of a stream of consciousness for me. And it's just something that I wanted to kind of talk about. I hope you still enjoyed it. I hope maybe it was a bit thought-provoking for you. I definitely want to know your thoughts on this topic as well. Do you feel like we're all doing it wrong? Or I don't know about we. Some people are going about it the wrong way or with the wrong attitude, you know. Do you feel like that's the predominant attitude, or is that actually a minority? And it's just the few that really stand out? Or do you feel like, you know, so many people are really approaching it that way now that we've sort of lost the humanity when it comes to luxury shopping? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Definitely curious to know. If you think I'm talking nonsense, let me know in the comments down below. I want to hear your perspectives as well. But that's everything for this episode. Like always, a couple days after a Chatting in My Closet episode, I post a poll on my communities page on what topic I should do next. I plan on doing all of the topics that are shared in that poll, but this gives me a better sense of which one to prioritize first. So definitely be on the lookout for that, and definitely participate in the poll. Let me know which topic you want to hear next so that we can chat about that sooner rather than later. Hi guys, I'm popping in to share the winner of my Louis Vuitton giveaway. Ta-da! Thank you to everybody who entered the giveaway. I really appreciate all of your feedback as well. So I'm definitely working on my August and September kind of video calendar, and I will be incorporating some new content in that. So definitely stay tuned for that. But it's time for me to ship this out to the giveaway winner. And so congratulations. I'm putting your name on the screen right here. So congratulations. Please DM me on Instagram or leave a comment down below with an email address that I can reach you at. That way I can start getting your information to send this on its way to you. I plan on doing more giveaways in the future, especially as I hit different milestones, so please don't be too disappointed. More than anything, I really thank all of you. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. I started this as a hobby, really. I started this for fun, and it's definitely grown a lot more beyond what I really imagined it to be. So thank you all for being a part of that journey for me, for building out this community together. And I look forward to continuing to let it grow. So thank you very much, everybody. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below or head on over to Instagram. I'd be happy to help however I can. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of your feedback and support. If you like this kind of content and you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I post new fashion related videos every Sunday and Wednesday. So until next time,